Okay, so second cut, there's something big that I forgot to mention, and it wasn't really that, like, it wasn't something that, would really, like, it wasn't something that I needed to be said, so I could have just uploaded that cut. But this is gonna be the Amazon haul, the one book I got from Amazon, plus the stuff I got from Newberry, which is a lot more, obviously. Um, first one up is the thing I got from Amazon, and that is Superman, the Man of Steel, Volume 3. Now, what took me so damn long to get this book was the fact that Volume 4 got delayed, and was supposed to be coming out next month, in October, but it got delayed until January of 2022, obviously. Which is really stupid. Like, why? I get there is a paper shortage, but I feel like DC, like, Marvel is having no problem. They don't delay any of their books. But DC is just like, they're falling behind on their books. Some issues in my series, some of this series I'm on, the next issue got delayed too. And two of them came out last week, and I forgot to get them. Or was it this week? I think it was this week. Yeah, it was this week. No. It was last week, I remember, because I had gone... That's right, too. Now I remember, it was last week. Because I had gone the first week in September, that first weekend in September. And I was like, oh my god, I had so many books. And I was like, wait. And I checked. I was like, no, I don't, because none of them came out. It was that last week in August I checked. And then I found out that they got delayed until this week, and they weren't in. Which is even more annoying. Maybe they got delayed again. Maybe the digital came out first. But no, they always do digital and physical day release. So it took me so damn long to get it, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna put that off until whenever. But about like a month ago, it was 13 left in stock, and I was like, okay, maybe I should start getting serious about buying this before it goes out of stock, and all the scalpers sell it for $1 billion. So I thought about getting it, and I was like, okay, it's 13 left in stock. It's not gonna go away right away. I have plenty of time, and I did. They're all back in stock. It's no longer only 13 left in stock. No, they're all back in stock. But what finalized my decision was that, and this was actually way before this, but it was $30, and I was $30, and it would have been 1-day shipping. But that changed the minute I went to checkout. And it was said 5 hours, and then you'll get it tomorrow, and it just completely changed. It must have been a glitch in the system. But I finally got it, and was like, what the hell, why not? Because I know Amazon is the king of putting it at $30 for only a limited time, not telling you. Even though sometimes they do, and then changing it back to their original price because they want to. They're the actual scalpers. They're the original scalpers. So here's what it looks like on the dust jacket. It's not a wraparound cover, which is good because this will be blocking it. And it collects a good amount of books. I've already gone through this before. They actually had other thing I forgot to mention. They actually had this plastic wrap in it, which you should always do. That's should be mandatory, and you should get your book for free no matter what. They don't put plastic wrap on it, and then the person that packaged it up, it goes out of their paycheck. That's how annoying I'm gonna be about it, because this is why I don't get soft covers from them, because they'd be in the worst condition. I honestly think that some of them are like kind of they're going on strike in a sense. They're gonna make it so your books don't come in perfect condition. That could just be me speculating and getting it way off, but it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so it collects Superman 12 to 15, Superman Annual 1, Action Comics 594 to 597, Action Comics Annual 1, Adventures of Superman 436 to 438, Adventures of Superman Annual 1, Booster Gold 23, Superman the Earth Stealers number 1, Who's Who Update 87 issue 5, and then finally Who's Who Update 89 issue 2. Those Who's Who updates, this is what they do. Oh, it's not at the end, never mind. It's just like it's literally just like walls of text just telling you about these characters. Kind of like how they do it's the book format of listening to someone else talk about it, about the character. Like, you know how they do history of Superman, and they tell you everything. Yeah, that's just a written form of it. Which I don't really like reading those, so I'll probably skip those, but thank God they don't take up much of this book. This is also the shortest Superman Superman hardcover of the series, of the Man of Steel series. The next one's going to be the second longest, which is awesome. It's going to be definitely worth the price tag. And you bet your ass I'm going to pre-order that book. That's the last one in this series. At the very least, the last John Byrne one hardcover of his run. I think that's all they're doing. They're just gonna do 1 through 4, and then they'll do like a they'll do like a prelude to the death of Superman, because at the end of it there was only like a few more storylines before they hit the death of Superman. They actually have an omnibus of it, but it doesn't take place right after the John Byrne run for the Superman solo series, which I find really stupid. Why didn't they do that? And okay, so now it's Newbury Hall, and there's two things that really piss me off about the way they did this. But first and foremost, it's Fantastic Four 35. I found it weird how they put this on the back. Usually they have it on the front when they do a wraparound cover like this, or they do a Virgin variant where they show it inside, like they have like a border around it, and the Dark Ages one, and then they have it on the other side. A good way of doing that a good way of showing that is the non-stop Spider-Man one I did and the Dark Ages one I did. I just don't have them on at hand. Handy. So this one is a 83-page giant. Celebrating 60 years of Fantastic Four. The one thing that does kind of make me angry about this is that, is the fact that there's a Dan Slott story in here, and that's just continuing his run. And I'm not caught up on his run, so I'm going to be pretty damn confused. But after that, it's just a bunch of stories from a bunch of creators. Like Mark Waid writes one, that's the whole reason why I got this $10 book. But it was worth it, because I'm a completist, especially because there's not a whole lot of Mark Waid stories after the omnibus. There's just one other collection I had to get, and I got that on the Kindle, because I did not want to get that oversized paperback. It was like it's taller, not thicker, and then they charged you more because it was taller. It's a Treasury edition. It did look nice, but I was like, it's going to be impossible for me to read it, so I just decided to get the Kindle version, which was cheaper. And it's actually, I think it was technically on sale, too. They have, like, an Amazon-only sale, or Comixology-only sale. It's weird like that, they do that. Like, they don't, like, it's not Marvel, it's not an official Marvel sale. It's kind of like Kindle being like, you know what, let's be nice, and, mark it down from the price that you get it from, Marvel themselves. So what really made me angry about this book is that there's a little itty-bitty crease right... Where is it even? Was it the bottom? I don't know, but there's a little crease somewhere. Right here. You can see it right there. And that's not as bad as a certain hardcover you're about to see. But it makes no sense to me, because Newbury usually does a very damn good job of keeping their books in mint condition, even from Diamond. Like, when everyone else was complaining about Diamond, I was like, really? That's a problem you guys have? Newbury Comics is, like, almost perfect for me. Deadpool, Black, White, and Blood, issue 2. I like this variant, too. I usually like to get the variants of, unless I have, like, the cardstock, it's still a variant. And I like to go in order, or unless they look the same, like with Nice House and Lake Book 4, and they have the same kind of, like, design. Obviously different like artwork, but the same kind of design, so it matches. Think of it as how like this spine is the same as all the other spines. Yeah, same deal here with the design on the covers. And the final single issue before I get to the trades, and that is Suicide Squad Get Joker Book 2. Yeah, Book 2. There's only going to be 3 of those, so it's like, why the hell not get the series? I know it didn't get the best reviews, but again, it's Brian Azzarello. I like his books that aren't as good as, aren't reviewed as high as his other books. For the most part, anyways. Although I did reread his Cage series. I didn't like it as much as I did the first time. This first one, I think this collects issues 1 through 5. This is Year Zero, Volume 1. This is the same publisher as that Hotel series. I think Hotel even said it was Volume 1. And this one does too. And what's really weird about it is that, oh, I don't have this. My phone's not. My phone. My laptop is not on. I want to make sure it was issues 1 through 5. But Volume 1, there's not. I don't think there's gonna be a Volume 2. I think it's a 5-issue miniseries. So I don't know why they say that. Of course I did that. You know when you accidentally hit enter into the backspace because they're right next to each other? Yeah, that just happened. Okay, so why did I do Amazon? Why am I so stupid? I guess I could look at it through there. Okay, what was it called again? Year Zero. So Year Zero is like a zombie thing, and I like Benjamin Percy. He had a very damn good not Superman run, a very damn good There's a Volume 2. Yeah, very damn good Teen Titans run. So, next one up is Stray Dogs, collecting issues 1 through 5 of Stray Dogs. I did not make sure that was 1 through 5. I got so angry that, oh, too bad it was a Volume 2. I hate that because, like, I'm a completist. So yeah, Stray Dogs 1 through 5 of that one. And this one kind of angers me because they skip issues. But there's gonna be a Volume 2, because I thought it was only 15 issues, but I think it's like 18 plus issues. I think it was 18 that I saw, of Superman, Man of Tomorrow. This is Volume 1, Hero of Metropolis. I think they're going by creator, but I don't think they will for the second volume. This is Robert Venditti's run. This one collects chapters 1 through 6, and it skips to 11 to 15 of the Digital First series. I like that they do that, honestly, but I kind of wish they collected the whole entire series in one one soft cover, and they still charge you $20, because it'd be worth it, because each individual issues are $1 each, digitally. And then finally, the one I'm the most skeptical over is Batman the World. Now, the usual suspects, the people I usually listen to for books like this, have not reviewed it yet. So I hope we don't all give it bad reviews. And there's a huge ass crease. I really should have seen that before. I just realized I didn't do an unboxing. I did the unboxing second cut. Well, I shouldn't have. Doesn't matter. I shouldn't have. But, like, I really should just upload that first cut. That was the only thing I forgot to mention was the fact that it's not a 15-issue maxi series for Superman. That Superman Man of Tomorrow. Which is good, because I was about to just... and I was not looking forward to having to get 4 issues digitally. You know, it was like, why not just get the whole entire series? Yeah, it was like 18 issues. That basically would have been worth it. I think it's 18 issues anyways. I could be wrong. So yeah, Batman the World. This is a bunch of creators from around the world writing Batman stories, which I really liked. Which I find interesting, but usually they're doing this for political reasons, not for, oh no, we saw that people really like your writing, so let's bring you on board. No, it's probably for, and it's the biggest thing, it's probably for virtue signaling. But I hope it's good stories. I hope that, and I looked up a review before I bought it, and he seemed to be like a very well-respected author. You know, he wasn't a very well-respected reviewer. He wasn't just like he wasn't just saying that just so he wasn't a shill or anything like that, because he did give some bad reviews, but none of them were like atrocious. He didn't say any were atrocious. He said it was worth the purchase. So hopefully they're good. I can't find it. I'm gonna have to, okay, there we go. Okay, so this one, I think I got a hit. It says book 7 of 20. So it might be 20 issues, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking like it is. Because it says $20 for all of them. Yep, 20 issue miniseries, a maxi series. So there's a bunch of creators that come on this book. Oh, it's Dave. No, it's Brandon Thomas for that one. So yeah, what I hope they do is they just do a volume 2 collecting the rest of the series. But I think they wanted to collect all of Robert Venditti's run. I think it's all Robert Venditti. Let's check to make sure. To double check to make sure. So yeah, 20 issues of this. So there'll probably be a second volume. Well, it should be a second volume. Yep, just Robert Venditti. That makes sense. So it's all of Robert Venditti's stories in here. I think. I hope. That'd be kind of stupid they skipped it. It'd be kind of stupid they did that. They just, like, they didn't have, his entire run. It was like, what would have been the point of skipping it then? But yeah, that's it. Later today, hopefully I'll be able to hit the library. Knock on wood. I'll be able to hit the library, and then you'll get a second video today. But I decided to get, the Amazon haul and the Newbery haul all in one video. No point in doing a separate video for the Amazon haul for just one book. I'll probably just end up calling this comic haul. Yeah, that's it. I might return that, not return it, but get a replacement for that Batman the World's hardcover. I said that crease. Because it's a lot easier to do it. Well, it's still easy to do it for Newbery, for Amazon, but Newbery it's even easier because you don't have to give it to USPS. It's right there. So you gotta go to the damn store. And that's about it. I don't know why I keep saying that. Yeah, and I don't think there's anything else I had to say. This one, there's 4 of them coming out. Volume 4 got delayed. The Fantastic Four. It was I only got it for the Mark Waid storyline because I'm a completist. Oh, and I missed out. Yeah, I mentioned I missed out on 2 books, which was good because I wouldn't have been able to afford everything. Although I probably could have put the Batman the World trade back, or hardcover back. I don't think they had those 2 Green Lantern issues. And what's good about that Green Lantern series is that there's a future state. I think the future state is the prelude to that series, and I didn't get future state Green Lantern, so before I even start with that Green Lantern series, I'm probably going to want to get those 2 future state books. I kind of don't want to get the trade. I want to get because it's just 2 issues, and it's collecting all the Justice League ones. I kind of want to just get them on digital, but it's full price digital, same as the physical book, because DC does not like going down in price once the trade releases, and Marvel does that. Marvel, the ones who would charge you $75 for this. Actually, there's even a slimmer hardcover, shorter hardcover. It's a Captain America omnibus, and it's like 400 pages, and they charge you $75 for that. So Marvel is the one that will say, yeah, once the trade comes out, the individual issues will be $1.99. So if you missed out on one issue of a series, you only had to pay $2. So you save 50% on that. That's Marvel. Even Boom Studios and Image are pretty bad about that. It's just Marvel. It's so funny. Like, Marvel is usually the ones to overprice. Because Marvel would never do a volume 1 for $10. It would have to be 2 issues to the series. Like, 2 issues in the trade. And even that, they probably try and like $11.99. And they still are like, yeah, again, once the trade comes out, the individual issues digitally are $2. You're welcome. And it's like such a nice thing for them to do. But that's it.